Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Pokemon Shield Tradelocke. As a reminder, we can only use in-game trade Pokemon only, and we've got the team listed there to my left. So, well, I guess my left. Above me, not really my left, but same thing. Got a guest with me this time today.
Hello.
So, we're getting ready.
Hopefully I don't bring bad luck like our Nuzlocke.
Oh, the Soul Link from years ago.
Soul Link.
But,
that went down
so
pretty
here's
bad.
the team for everyone to get refreshed with, as well as for our guests to see. We've got Cash the Persian.
It doesn't have the cash side though. It has a red dot.
Cash Nose, Last Resort, and Power Gem.
Oh, only two? No? Okay.
Well, that's because of how Last Resort works. You have to use all the other attacks first. So if I had 4, I'd have to use 3 attacks before I could use it. With 2, I just do Power Gem once and then Last Resort everything. We got Cheekers.
Oh, Chicas, Body Slam, Time to Bite, Stuff Cheek.
Stuffed Cheeks is like his version of Recover. He has to have a berry though. Candy Floss.
Candy Floss, that and Blame, take the blame, poison, poison powder, and breath.
We need a Sunstone for it to evolve, so it's going to be a little bit. And Corey.
Hello.
We don't want Corey or Candy Floss to go anywhere near the battles in this gym.
I can't wait to see the little mini game thing.
I also need to check and see how we get a Sunstone in this game.
You'll find them. They're called sparkles. Like almost every Pokemon game has sparkles in it. And
No, they don't do that in this one. Well,
yes,
not as
do.
easily. It's usually stuff like herbs and things like that. Sunstone, Pokemon Shield. Because there's usually one spot in every game where you can guarantee oh, if you go here, there's definitely one. Sunstones are found in the Dusty Bowl, as the things like you were talking about, or the Lake of Outrage. Is there any specific one you can find anywhere? Or they can be found with the Digging Duo. Okay. So none of them guaranteed, but a couple of them, like the Digging Duo, good chance of getting it anyway. Alright.
Let's get on and hopefully our Pokemon don't become
Hi, Hop. We're gonna have to battle him here, aren't we? I got my fire badge. Get a shift on, Daddy. Get a shift on. Alright, here we go.
I don't care what he says. Hop.
Like my current outfit, it's like the best I've got so far.
I don't know about it.
I like the jacket and the pants. The shirt is still a work in progress, and that I want to do something different than this hat.
And
Well, that's all I've found so far. I have to go to more towns to get better stuff.
also, I don't.
Hop, how are you in here? You just walked past me.
Yeah. What?
He teleported.
Since when are you in Abra? Just saying. But why did you put 9?
This is gonna be tough because there's 9 Pokemon we can trade for in this game.
Okay.
Speaking of which,
What?
I need to change the page on this to the trade page. There we go. See, I have a list, and I can check mark it that way. I know what city and what Pokemon I need to catch to trade with them. I have Toxel already, so I'll just check Togepi when we get there. If we make it that far. Alright, the tough thing with this is that the trainers can sometimes attack your Pokemon instead of the wild Pokemon. So, I gotta really be careful that they don't kill me before I even get to the gym. Before I get to the gym leader, I mean.
We're in class.
I think you get more points if you catch them than if you beat them. So I'm just going to try to beat them so that, we get through it faster. Plus, we can't trade any of these. If there was one we could trade for something, it'd be different. But... Well, I guess I could catch the Vulpix if I end up doing the Isle of Armor trade. But then again, with Power Gem and Last Resort, I don't have a way to, weaken it without, decimating it. So we're just going to beat it. Power Gem. Oh, if it doesn't die here, I could try to catch it. Will-O-Wisp thingy. That isn't great for last resort, but we're using Power Gem, so not a big deal. Well, since Roly-Coly made it easier, we're just going to try to catch this one for the sake of getting points, and for having this if I go for the Alolan form later. Because that was my option if I ran out, like with the 9, was I could maybe go to the Isle of Armor and do those trades. Maybe if I got down to like 3 Pokemon or something like that.
Nah, you can figure out.
Alright, we also get more points for catching, so that helps speed up our gym situation anyway. 2 points for doing a catch. Gonna heal up,
do we have any...
No, that's...
A bug.
Firebug, so it'll die very quick. This person is one of the ones that'll attack me, though. We're gonna kill this bug quick before she can go after you guys. See, fake out. Thank goodness it attacked her instead of
That's
me.
what you get for attacking me. Don't attack me.
Alright, there we go. I think I need 5 points to advance. There's 3. Oh my gosh, I just realized that the Vulpix with me. It needs to go to the PC if it is. Yep, gotta fix that.
No, not.
I can't do. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I can't do that when I'm in the gym, so Vulpix is just gonna have to tag along with us for now, even though we're not really gonna use it.
Oh, this one. I was going to
We'll just pretend Vulpix isn't there. So if we get to a point where like it's the last Pokemon left, that means we lost. There we go. Okay, that's 4 points. Was it 4 or 5 that I said I needed? 5, okay. So they'll reset. Like, see, there's another Vulpix. We'll kick its butt and then we win. Well, yeah, I'm trying to get through as fast as possible.
Oh, wow. Not a relay race.
That's not how that would work either.
I know. It's not a race. You don't have to do like... Oh, no. Press the A
We want to
button
get to the gym battle.
in 1 minute.
That's my Nuzlocke. You sit here and just enjoy it.
Anyway.
Alright, there's our 5 points. I don't know why I did like an action crouch there.
What is it?
Crouching, which I had some action. Alright, let's see. Heal up. So let's say we have a super potion. The energy powders aren't going to do a whole lot, but they're like super potions. So we got essentially 3 super potions, 2 hyper potions, and a variety of like burn heal stuff. Do we have a berry for that? Citrus berry could be useful.
Oh, the kelp.
Put that on
That's
Cheekers.
great for-
Cherry berry doesn't help us at all here. This actually could be good if they have like a fire spin or something. Let's do that. I'm gonna start out with Cheekers. I want to save cash for the Gigantamax Pokemon. not stupid, right? We have 5. It says 4 still.
What?
1, 2, 3. Am I gonna have to catch one again to get the 5?
That's the girl that attacked you.
No, that was the other one. This one's just.
Oh, never mind.
There we go. Great ball here. Hope we just get lucky. Here we go. You do know that with you being that far away from the microphone, you're just kind of like making noises, right? Gotta be a little louder.
I am loud. Do you want me to be louder?
I'm just saying that's how it works. Cause like, see how like we're near the top of the green bar there?
I know how microphones work. Stop.
Okay, just making sure.
Hey, sheesh.
All right, Corey leveled up. That should be our 5th point now with us getting a Litwick that also won't count. Whatever you say.
Stop. Okay, stop. Did you get Tanessa? I forget.
Yeah, that was the second gym.
Yeah, I was gonna say I forget.
We won easy with Candy Floss.
I'm sure of them. You.
Kabu. Alright, let's go kick his butt. This is going to be one of the hardest gyms in this Nuzlocke just because we have 2 grass types and 2 normal types. Like, we don't have a whole lot to work with. If we win this gym, things get significantly easier. Like, the 5th gym being ghost type, ghosts are going to have trouble hurting our normal types, but, like, Cheekers has dark moves. And then, 6th gym being fairy type. All of our stuff can hurt fairy. The ice type gym will be a little iffy, but we'll have some other Pokemon. Like we'll have some Pokemon that can fight the ice types by then. So like, and then Raihan will be tough because he's just tough in general in this game for Nuzlocke. But like this will be like if we can get past this, we got a good shot of making it as far as someone like Raihan after this. So this is kind of like the Whitney and Gold and Silver. Like this is gonna be our. If we can win this, we're gonna go a while. If not, we're in trouble. Well, if not, we lose. But you know what I mean. Starting with the Ninetales. Body slam it. Gonna try to burn us. That's gonna hurt our attack, but we have burn hills. We can just do that next turn. I'll paralyze it or something, that'd be great. Nope, okay.
I think you only have 4.
That's plenty. Fire spin missed. Body slam. Will-O-Wisp missed. Well, Will-O-Wisp only hits like 70-something% of the time.
Paralyzing.
Yep, so now we can just knock it out. Paraflinch, bite, and paralysis. Ninetales still faster despite the paralysis. Shows how slow Cheekers is here. Still enough to get rid of the Ninetales. Candy Floss and Cash leveled up. That could help more than Poison Powder for right now. Like if I get desperate, we might have to Leech Seed. Arcanine. Does he have one or two others after this? I feel like he probably has two. Nope, just one. Okay, so yeah, if we get through this, we're in good shape. I'm just going to try to get the paralysis. I'll fix the burn here in a minute.
I love the music.
Okay, we'll take one more shot with Body Slam here, and then we'll start trying to heal up our boy here.
Honestly, I think all
Citrus Berry going to kick in here.
I think all of the music.
And now Cheek Pouch kicks in, so we get more health. When he eats a berry, he gets like double health. There we go. Now we can get rid of that burn. Paralyzed and can't move. Perfect. Another Body Slam will do the trick. It's going to burn us, so we probably won't knock it out here. And then we'll heal our burn again. Actually, at this point, I think I'm just going to go for the knockout. And then we'll put Persian in. Alright, Cheeker's getting the job done. Cheekers has been our best Pokemon this whole playthrough so far. Alright, Cash, get in there. You almost died twice as a Meow.
I don't need another one. I need another. Cash almost goes bye-bye.
Alright, here we go. It'll be 4 times weaker now. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Gabu thinks he's gonna get us here.
I don't know. He might.
Max Rockfall. Great, great. As long as it doesn't one-shot us here, we basically win next turn. There we go, looking good. Max Rockfall.
And bye-bye.
And we have our 3rd gym badge, ladies and gentlemen. We can also get rid of Power Gym and go back to Bite now if we want as Persian's other attack. I might actually keep Power Gym for a while just so we have something for fire types. Although Bite's good because it could make them flinch before we do the other one. So, we'll figure it out. Well, we are going to fight a Ghost Trainer next, so... yeah, we'll go back to Bite.
Can you stop shaking your hand, please? Why do you have to shake our hands so much?
Anyway, 3 badges.
Alright, it's just little things get onto my
You're silly. Alright, let's see here. Our TMs are Will-O-Wisp, okay. None of our Pokemon can use that, but alright. I'm not wearing that. This channel is green. We're not wearing red.
Well, then wear the stuff the grass gym leader gave.
Well, his is mostly white. There's just a little bit of green on it.
Use the white shirt and then use your green jacket. Boom. White and green.
I didn't say white and green though. I said green. Papa's having us run like a maniac through the city. We're gonna get stopped by the gym leaders. They're like, you guys haven't died yet. Good, congrats. You're silly.
Anyway, what's our next gym?
The next gym will be Alistair, the ghost kid.
Yes, I love him. I think this is the one where
But we get a trade first.
he-
Actually, we might have two trades. Where's the other one after that? Yeah, we'll actually get two trades.
Nice.
We already have Toxel. We just need to get a Maractus. Which won't be until we're close to his town anyway.
He's a little kitty.
Basically, we just got to get through the wild area here. Up, Bede's out here.
Bede, I hate Bede. He's so annoying.
I like Bede. He's not too bad.
He's annoying.
He's a bit of a jerk at first, but
He's a jerk.
he
He's
turns
annoying,
around.
He destroys something, and then we almost get blamed for it.
Well, then he helps us though later on in the post game.
Again, don't like him.
You're silly. All right, let's see. Alrighty. Here's the Whalmer that somehow got stuck out here in a pond instead of being in the ocean. Right there. Sorry, Garboder. Can't catch you in this playthrough. The only Pokemon I'm allowed to catch are ones I can trade. If I find a Maractus, out here, I could catch it instead of waiting till later. Right, supposedly, we can find sunstones out here. I don't see any, anything to work with, though. There we go, perfect. That's why I was asking if there was like a specific one that was for sure. Well, now that we've got that, we've got an evolution coming our way. Alright, Candy Floss is fully evolved. I don't know, that's what they called it. Alright, so Candy Floss is fully evolved. Good to go. Sorry, I'm exhausted. I just did an episode of the Pokemon Swish Draft League before this, so I'm a little tired. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch it. They know that. Pokemon fans know that. But I appreciate you trying to help. But anyway. Well, anyway, so there's gonna be a few yawns here and there. Almost up there. It's a shame it's raining. If it was sandstorm weather, we actually could maybe find a Maractus out here, but.
Nah. I need her. Just let me in. Big out.
Beat up Hop.
Well, okay, do that.
No, he did beat up Hop. That's why Hop's not here.
Oh,
Yeah, he did a Pokemon battle and he like swept him. So Hop starts acting weird because he doesn't know what to do now. first before I go in. I don't know if I have enough points, but do I have 2,600? Shadow Ball could have been interesting. But I think we're gonna be fine with what we got. Alright. Where's this next trade Pokemon? I thought my helper was helping. I know. I'm kidding.
I'm here.
By the battlefield outside the vault.
I'm here for a time to an Aggron right now.
I can't get an Aggron. I'm doing a Tradelocke.
I know, but like, for example, if you like a Pokemon and then it dies, you're gonna be okay.
Alright, we're gonna go this way. You haven't seen the other episodes yet on my channel. But anyway, we need to go to the battle court. I believe, yep, right over here. There should be someone looking for Togepi. Yep, this person. Bye, baby, that was given to me by the daycare lady.
No, don't try to like cute little baby.
I have to get the other cute little baby.
It's not cute. Okay, not cute. That's cute. Togepi, not exactly cute. More like
Snips the Togepi has been added to the team. Alright, Snips, welcome. Gives us another fairy type. We're going to end up with a lot of fairy types. I also can now get rid of the Litwick and the... I'm not going to get rid of Vulpix, because again, it's one I could maybe trade in the Isle of Armor. We can absolutely ditch the Litwick, though. Alright, Togepi level 25. Not bad to start. Considering we trade a level 1 Pokemon for it. Oh wow, and it's got like the best nature. Like speed up, attack down. It's got the Serene Grace ability. Oh, and we got ancient. Oh, this could be something. This could get scary fast for the opponents. We have good TMs to give it. It's Tri-Attack, and we have the again, the Serene Grace ability, so a higher chance to freeze, burn, or paralyze. Get rid of Yawn. Actually, Light Screen Reflect wouldn't be a bad idea either. To have a Pokemon that's doing that. Life Dew's not that great in single battles, it's more of a doubles thing. And Metronome's too unpredictable, so we're just going to make it a screen setter. I think that's a good starting point, and then as it gets fairy moves and flying moves and stuff, we can mix it up more. Do I have a held item for it? Not really. That's fine for now, though. I can take this off of cash now, too. I will need to get Cheekers a new berry, though, for its strategy. Put Snips there in the middle so it doesn't, like, get stuck in a 2-on-2 battle or something. Alright. With that done, let's go talk to Chairman Rose, because I think that's the next story thing that has to happen here. We've got our 5th team member, everybody. Wait. Detour, close. Get rid of my stupid hat. Maybe get us a better t-shirt. That's definitely not red. Get you a different green underneath that way. Alright. What was that? Alright. See? That's all you had to do was just ask. Alright, what are we doing here? For bottoms. These are just black pants with a stripe. We've already got black pants, so we're good. Can change my backpack. Hats. Can make a poison hat to go with our poison jacket. Oh my gosh, the bucket hat, like in Ultra Sun Ultraman. I might go with the bucket hat. Oh, but what works better? The purple looks like it would go better with the poison than the dark green would. I'm gonna go with the dark green one though. Perfect. We're on a roll. Our shoes still suck, but like we're on a roll. Look at that mixed matched outfit, daughter o' mine. She's playing her Switch 2 now. Alright. Chairman Rose running around in his underwear again. I know they're shorts, but the dots, that makes him look so much like he's running around in his underwear. Like his boxers. Especially with him having long sleeves on with the shorts. Oh, I get it, you're concerned about a bunch of things, but you're intrigued by how strong I am, blah, blah, blah. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Depending on how quickly everything moves here, we might be able to get a full team before the episode's done. I see Ball Guy. Alrighty. Got a level ball, one of my favorite of the apricorn balls. Alright, get out of here. Go to the vault, which is by where we got the Togepi. Oh, there's Leon. He's going to stop us in our tracks now. Leon's asking if Hop's okay. Hop got the poop kicked out of him, so yeah. Hop got beat up so bad he got wiped out of my memory. Who am I talking about? Hi, guy I haven't met yet. Raihan, you seem like you're an important character. You couldn't be the 8th gym leader or something, right? Alright, cool. Hi, Sonia. I'm going to listen to you for a second. I do really like Sonia as a character. Oh, I'm moving through this, though, because I want to keep our Nuzlocke going. I do hope that they do a Pokemon Legends game someday for the Darkest Day. I'd also like them to do one for Black and White that was like the original dragon, like the original Univin dragon. Or you could do Gold and Silver and do like Before the Burned Tower. Like, I mean, there's a few different games that really make sense for that Legends series. Or even if they wanted to go the future route again with ZA, you could do Black and White 3. You know, like they wouldn't call it that. It'd be Pokemon Legends something, Univa or something like that. But like you could do so many cool things with some of these regions. Hoenn, you could do like Groudon and Kyogre add-ins with each other at the beginning. Same with Rayquaza swooping down. I don't know how much more in the future you go past like the Delta episode, but you get the idea. Time to fight Team Yell, yep. I love the giant paperclip. Like, that's such a silly accessory. They let an old lady pass because she's no threat. But they're not going to let me pass because I'm a talented Pokemon trainer. My hat looks like it's way too big for my head. Alright, not the best for us. Grass versus poison here. Go Cheekers. Not ideal, but we can solve that when the battle's over. Body slam. Alright. Stunky's defeated. Cash leveled up. Noon. Let's go Candy Floss. Dazzling Gleam. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, Hop somehow lost to this one. He's really sucking right now. Razor Leaf. We got a critical hit. I was going to say that wasn't ideal. What are the odds he gets a critical hit twice in a row, right? Corey for the win. Seriously, Hop, you lost to her? Corey and Snips and Cheekers all leveled up. That was weird. Yep. We still have time, ladies and gentlemen, to possibly get our full team. If we can get a move on here. Oh. Opal. One of our favorites. Fastest gym leader in the world. Yep, heal up some. Antidote. There we go. Dang it. Trainer, we can't get that. Like, we can't. We are going to catch a Yamask in the wild here, just because later on, one of the trades later on is we trade the Galarian Yamask for the regular Yamask. So we will go ahead and catch that, but we'll just store it on the PC for now. Don't be something like Flamethrower. Well, it's technically a ground move. I can live with that. Alright, we win this battle. Nice job, Corey. My bad, they have another one. You know what, Cash, I'll be good for this. Last resort, I'll make quick work of it. Alright, now that we used Power Gem once, we can just last resort it the rest of the way now. That's a little unfortunate, because that means it's going to heal if we don't defeat it. Dang it. Come on. Yep, there's Wish. At least that was a metronome wish, so it's not like it's gonna wish again, right? Splash, come on, give me Splash. Moon Blast! That's gonna hurt a lot. Cash always trying to see how close he can get to dying. But he's not dead yet. We need to heal him badly, though. There we go. Come here, Yamask. And there's the Maractus right by it. So literally we can get two of the ones we need to trade for right here. I guess technically it's considered early morning at this point, so I shouldn't be throwing dusk balls. Dang it, it's part ground types, like I'm afraid to try and weaken it with Corey here. Alright, Cheeker's going in. If you beat it, you beat it. We always try catching another one that pops up. Go bite instead of crunch, because crunch will definitely beat it. Try this again. Great ball. There we go. Candy Floss and Corey level up. Okay, send him to the PC. And we need Maractus for our upcoming trade. It'd be stupid for me to stay in there. Let's not do that. Oh, it did a lot more damage than I thought it would do. That is why I switched out Corey. I thought it was going to pin missile. Of course it healed itself. We're gonna have to body slam it and hope that we paralyze it. Man, come on. Yes, low health and paralyzed. Gotcha. Alright, we got the Maractus. Snips and Cheekers both level up. Just wanted to get away from the wild Pokemon there before I healed up. At this point, I'm just going to keep the Maractus with us because we're literally going to trade it at this next place. Do I want to battle these two people? Let's give it a shot. Really good hit. I'd like to see that poniard out of the way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, fairy wind. I was very worried there for a second. There we go. There goes the poniard. Alright, this should be an easy win at this point. Nice job, Candy Floss. Cash and Candy Floss have both leveled up. Alrighty, alrighty. Sock, which we can Dazzling Gleam. A double kick, I'm not worried at all. Alright, easy victory there. I think we got 2, maybe 3 more battles. We're able to sneak by that girl. I'll go back and battle her after I fight this guy. Yeah, I feel like coughing would be a problem. Let's go, Cheekers. Body slam. Nice, got the paralysis. Body slam it again. There we go, it's a win. Snips levels up. Pseudo Wudo. You crunch it. Way to hang in there, Cheekers. How does stuffed cheeks work again? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Alright, Cash, you're the only one I can really switch to that won't go down in one hit here. Like, for sure. Alright, Cash, I need a high damage roll from you here, buddy. Whew. Cash again, 3 times now he's come close to dying. Somehow stays alive. Cheekers levels up. Alright, let's see what you're up to, lady. Alright, a pseudo way for us to heal here. There we go. Now we just fight through the confusion, we'll be perfectly fine. Come on, cheekers. There we go. Alright, body slamming again. No longer confused. Awesome. I think we'll be okay here, but we're going to see what we can do. Okay. So that was a critical hit. Survive 1 metal claw. Perfect. Body slam. There we go. 2 critical hits. Dash and Candy Floss level up. There we go. Another HP restoring berry there. And we have somehow made it to the next town without losing anybody. Alright, where's our trade at? On top of the building to the far left, it says. this gentleman. Yep, okay. We get yet another fairy type, Impidimp. Though its dark typing could help in the next gym. Peepers. We've got peepers. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a full team of trade-only Pokemon. Plus the starter. Righty. Alright, what's Peeper's level? 30? Has Prankster. Its only attacking move is Sucker Punch. I take the back. It also has Fake Out. So he's not able to really do much right now. We got better moves we can give it. Alright, Leech Life at least gives it an attacking move. Alright, but yeah, we've got a full team now. How about that? Speaking of which, we don't want Peepers. Well, it's going to be a Ghost Gym, actually. Alright, let's run to a Pokemon Center here. I think after we heal, we end the episode enjoying the fact that we have a full team. Let's also get rid of some moves on Cash here. Yeah, we'll go back to Bite, because with Technician, it'll also do more damage. Right, Cash. Bite, there we go. Let's see if either of our new members can learn some new stuff, as well as Candy Floss, now that it's evolved. Cotton Guard could come in handy. Nothing crazy there. What about Impidimp, Peepers? All right, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some style we like. We got a full team we like. If you liked what you saw here today, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, you know, all that YouTube nonsense. And I'll be back next time with another episode of the Pokemon Shield Tradelocke. All right, thanks again. Bye-bye.